Alright, I'm gonna mute myself real quick while I start my stream. Cool, we are live on YouTube now, and we're gonna play some of the Game of Thrones game, King's Road. And I've already been playing it a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little whack. It has too many cutscenes, it has a very weird mechanics. As a whole, I find this game... It feels almost like AI generated content. I just did a mission for making a potion or a bait for something. We're gonna go into this mission right now, making bait for catching an elk, I think is what it is. And I literally was told to gather 3 ingredients, but then it had me go out and get 2 ingredients. So I don't know what that's about. But let's smoke a bowl, and we're gonna start this up. I'm gonna hop with my friends so we can smoke with them. Y'all want to smoke? Damn. Well, cheers, cheers. Am I gonna do a boss fight against the deer right now? Okay, I guess I'm fighting a deer that's a boss. Yeah, that's kind of weird, right? Evil demon deer, look at that. Whoa! working again. That's ridiculous. And then I don't even skin the beast or take its fucking horns like I was supposed to. I just... Map design is horrendous. Know how the fast travel. Oh, that's why I wanted me to fast travel. Now I can go. Damn. Do you charge a currency to fast travel? That's crazy.
Ah, how'd it go?
Your bellows are gone. You'll have to make do with these. Elk bones.
Oh, that rotten... Still. With this here, there'll be more swords in this keep than you can poke your prick at soon enough. I won't forget this. Anything you need, you come back to me.
Where are these elk bones that I gave him, and how do they impact this?
Mary, I've done what I can around the keep. It will hold for now.
Thank you, Master. But what are you planning? You seem troubled.
We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other half.
You just got home. Sir Marek...
Sir Marek will need you to care for him while I'm gone.
Of course, Master. He'll want for nothing. And please, be careful. You mean a great deal to this place, to all of us.
Wildlings are setting fire to the gift. Any further south, and they'll be on our doorstep. With father too sick to fight, he tasked me to protect his lands, as his heir. But it'll take more than a name to keep Renan's Rest safe. Wildling raids will be the least of its troubles when the White Walkers cross the wall. The Watch needs more than Renan's Rest can give. It needs the North.
glitch. This game is huge, dude. I did, yeah, quite a while ago. I have yet to die. Wait, there's other players in the game? There's people talking in chat. I'm over here asking them if the game is co-op. I'm like, why am I seeing other people? Oh, for sure.
Why do your lot let the Boltons do as they like? You got a sword, don't you?
Let me take this.
It's a brave bastard to keep soldiers back.
The extra's not for me. It's for my son.
Our former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word that you returned to the north.
How you been, bro? I'm playing the new Game of Thrones game.
I wish
Have you seen
I
this
was
new
here
Game of
under
Thrones game?
to hear
It's
about
that
your
one,
husband.
the Game of Thrones King's Road they just came out with.
He is alive. Though I believe
just like-
you
it
deserve
takes-
sympathies as much as I.
It takes place
Yes. Father's health
in
is
the
fit.
same time period
does-
as the show, so you
John would want
experience
me
all
to
the
do
same
anything
events,
I could for his old friend.
but you play as your own character, if that makes sense. It's pretty
it's
good, I like
heartening
it.
to see you grew up well.
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for
I'm
you?
about to take a dab or smoke some
I
weed
returned
if you
from
want
Castle
to.
Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse.
What's good, bro? How you doing?
The dead.
Just chilling, playing some Game of Thrones bullshit, and,
We can only hope.
you know, smoking weed. I bought this game just because the game looked so horrendous.
Men, weapons,
I had
anything to help
experience
the
it for
Watch deal
myself.
with this army of the dead.
It's the brand new Game of Thrones King's Road game that no one has heard of. Like yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And my favorite part is I was looking at
story,
everything
my
about
dear
it and I was like,
friend.
this is crazy that they think they're gonna make money, and then I was like, the
You
game's
will
25
remember
bucks. I was like, well
us
fuck it, let's
Umber
buy it. Let's
marched
see how
south
bad it
with
is.
King Rob's forces. We lost.
It feels
some
like God of
2,000
War,
men in the campaign.
with a
And
fucking Game
when
of
the
Thrones
Red
reskin. So it's
Wedding
like the game
happened,
isn't boring. The fighting is kind of
Last
fun.
Half is in
There's a
no
really
position
crazy,
to lose more
in-depth,
men.
like, skill tree system. Like, it feels like The Witcher in some ways, but the fighting is not as good as The
But
Witcher. So it's like
we
Game
have
of Thrones
not
fighting.
forgotten the
You
times
can do
your
alchemy
family
and
the
potion
Night's
making and
Watch
shit.
have stood with us.
But then it's like the whole
House
game is an
Umber will not
online
shirk its
server.
duty to the realm.
So like there's like bosses that
There are some
spawn, and then
fresh
there was
blades
people
and
talking in the
halberds from the
side chat a couple
forges.
minutes ago, and I was like,
You
is
may
this a
take them to
co-op
war.
game? Is this like an MMO? Like I don't know what the fuck I'm playing right now, to be
I
honest.
would stay a while longer, but I must ride on.
Dude, it's like too many. I
must
think it's
speak
like
to
I'm
Lord
gonna look into
Bolton,
who made it. It feels like a
representing my
phone
father's
developer
rights of
or like a
legitimisation to the
fucking
king.
one of those like
It
Japanese
shan't hurt
game
to ask
companies
him
that like
about
uses
support for the
AI.
wall either.
And like the giveaway that I thought it might
Let's
be
see
AI
how
generated
high
content
he
was there was a
spoke to
level
and
where
ask
it was
for
like
help.
make this potion
He is
or
the
whatever.
warden of the
Collect these
North.
3 ingredients is
He
the
has a
cutscene. I'm like
duty
okay.
to
And then the
protect
3 cut and then it goes to collect the ingredients and there's only 2 ingredients. And I'm like, okay. So I go to point A and I go to point B and then I go back and it's like you did it and I'm like wait, what the fuck? Like, okay. Like, that's like one of those little tiny mistakes that feels like AI, you know? Because a person would definitely catch that if they were making that shit, bro. Oh, and then there's the fun part where, like, you get, like, cool skins. And, like, okay, I got a badass cloak, and I was like, oh, sick. Like, it was the first moment I was like, okay, cool, I got a cloak. Like, badass. Like, a northerner's, like, fur cloak. I was like, okay, like, I can get with that. Put it on, and you can't see it on your character, bro. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you can't do this to me. And it's like, your guy just looks like this all the time. And it's like, how are his weapons even on his back? I don't know if you can change it, but at this point, it's, like, pretty obvious. You're not just, like, skinning him out. Yeah, you're not just fucking, like, changing, like, the shoulder pads and the arm pads and the fucking vambrances and the fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, I think it's just, like, solid-ass outfits. So, like, The Witcher is objectively a far better game, which is kind of an unspoken, obviously. But you would think they would do some, at least try to copy it, right? It's bad. In the intro, dude, there was a part where, like, it was like, this is how you move. This is how you jump. This is how you sprint. And I was like, oh, this is the start, right? And I run towards, like, the first objective, like, let's say, like, the yellow star, right? And I run up to the door like this, starts a cutscene. I'm like, okay, watch the cutscene. Then it's like you're riding horses with the people while they're talking, and I'm, like, riding along. Then I realize you don't have to control the horse. It just rides. So now I'm just sitting there smoking weed, watching what is, in essence, another cutscene, right? And so they ride to the destination, and I'm like, oh, I get to fight. And it's another cutscene. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, dude? And then I fight one dude, and then it cuts to another cutscene. And then it's like a chase animation followed by another cutscene. And I'm finally just like, there's like a horse chase at one point where you don't even control the horse. It just rides perfectly on path, and you can just sit there watching. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. But then there's moments where you go in, the world is huge, and you're like, okay, this is kind of cool. Like, I mean, if you look at this, like, this is all explorable. This is pretty big. Like, the game is big. But then I feel like the first 5 minutes of the game just shits on you with like 20 cutscenes in a row. Yeah, at the beginning of their games, they're really like linear, but you kind of expect it from them. This game feels too RPG to like not. I don't know.
I'm here to collect the
Although
weapons
there,
Lady Umber.
I know, I was gonna say there are funny parts of it, like the different character models like this are pretty funny.
About that.
And the voice lines, like the voice acting is not bad. I'll
Nice.
give it that.
Gone.
That's where it's a weird game. There's moments where I do like think this game is not bad.
Gone. Someone in a black cloak.
Yeah, it's really
said
weird.
He was here for the night's watch. Just wanted weapons and such. Clean the whole place out.
Why you got eyes if you can't use them? Can't tell a crow from a rat.
What? Shut up! 'Twas the black of the night.
That's hilarious.
Do you know where he went?
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south
That's
instead of
ridiculous.
north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
But the Boltons just moved into Winterfell. Don't know what they want with our weapons.
It ain't the Boltons, you
That's hilarious.
lackwit. Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south,
Who
they'd have to go
cares?
through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south.
That's
My
funny.
gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
You two
I
inform
was
the
thinking
lady
about playing
and meet me
Minecraft
at the
pretty
lake.
soon.
I'll track down the thieves.
I mean, I'm probably gonna make my own server realm because, I mean, I left that Discord because I don't really get along with bullshit. I don't even know what it is. Dude, I was in there playing my game, just chilling, and I got dragged down to hell, which, I mean, he always drags me into other rooms for no reason, so I just clicked leave server, right? And I didn't even say anything to anybody, by the way, right? Just left. And then he messages me, "You mad, bro?" And I'm just like, okay, like, that's super childish. Like, whatever. So I just left. And it's like hilarious because it's like, okay, like I genuinely don't know what I did. I was never told what I did. And then when I left, he got, "You mad, bro?" It's like, okay. I literally was just the more mature one at 30 years old and decided I don't really care
These
that
look
much.
like sled tracks.
Like, I'd rather be somewhere that I feel welcome. You know, I'd rather be somewhere I feel welcome. I'm not going to force myself in an environment. If I'm getting dragged into a different channel for some reason and no one's going to tell me why, I'm just going to leave. You know what I mean? I don't care. And it's like, but then, and the funny part is I wasn't even mad. Like, I was just like,
Tracks
okay,
are
like, I guess
fresh.
maybe I should show
Might
my
be the
face
thieves
bigger
I'm
on here,
after.
and I'm not going to change my overlays. So I guess I can't hang out in here. Like, whatever. And then he says that, and I'm like, all right, bro. I mean, to be frank, I'm just going to focus
A
on my
fork in the
business.
road.
I'm going to build my own server because I
Which way did
literally
they go?
run a gaming community, and I have a whole merchandising thing for it. Like, that's what I'm going to focus on, you know. I have a website that I'm going to be promoting it on to, like, people, you know. Like, I'm going to try to make it. Well, yeah, like, because I mean, I've had servers in a lot of games. I just, you know, have taken a break from it because I was trying to focus on my brand development and making more content. But now I'm at a point where if I do decide to make a server, my content engine is moving smoothly, so I could like, you know, promote the server effectively, you know?
Here.
Like if I played
You were
Minecraft
very
once
careful.
a week and then I just had a server and I fucking posted clips on it once a week with, you know, something in it saying, hey, like join our server,
One of their
that would blow
cards.
up in itself.
And their
Like I'm getting a couple
disguises.
thousand views per post as it is, you know?
There's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far.
Yeah, exactly. I've been part of GTA servers before, like doing
Looks like
graphic
that guard
design
was
and
right.
stuff. So like I've thought about doing that too. I have a buddy that's part of fucking T-Pain's gaming team. I only know him through gaming. I've met him a couple times in real life. He lives here in Vegas. I mean, I met him in real life before I met him on gaming, I guess you could say. So yeah.
7 hells! Where'd they come from? Form up!
Oh, very
Put
cool.
them down!
Where at?
There's more of them!
That's cool.
On the right!
Keep them away from the wagon!
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got pretty fortunate growing up meeting celebrities where I was born, you know. So for me, it's like, I don't know. For me, it's like, if I say I met someone, it means that I've like, you know, talked business. Like because like I've done security for people where I can't even talk about who they were, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I've met some crazy people where I worked with them every single day, but it's like I didn't know them. So I don't even consider like knowing them or meeting them. No, yeah, like and like for instance, like someone that I think I met like that was Chanel West Coast, bro. And it was the only thing I took from it, because when I'm guarding, I'm a dick, bro. So like, and I get off on being a dick to people that think they're important, right? And I'm laughing because I'm like, this bitch isn't important. And everyone on them, because we had headpieces, so everyone would be like, dude, like this person's here. Like if you want to see them on your patrol, just like patrol this way. Blah 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 blah. Blah. I didn't give a shit. I was supervisor. I'm like, yeah, that's smart. Like fucking, if you want to see whoever the fuck. The only person I would ever fanboy out is the person I fucking miss, bro. I took one day off and Quentin Tarantino showed up to my spot. Yeah, I was pissed, bro. And everyone knew me, too. So the next day, they were like, nigga, you fucked up. And I was like, how? Like, bro, guess who was here sitting at the bar? Right there. And I was like, who? And he was like, Quentin Tarantino. I was like, nah, bro. And he was like, yeah, dude. And he was taking pictures with all of us. And I was like, fuck you, bro. Like, I met fucking Mario Lopez. I hit on fucking Steve Jobs, his ex-wife. She lived, like, right by the place I worked at. Oh shit.
Dead. Executed, looks like.
That's crazy. That's also hilarious, though. Yeah, honestly, like, the only people that I think I've ever met that are crazy to me are people that no one even knows about, that are, like, in the background of shit. Does that make sense? Like, I met the guy that made the Guitar Hero controller, and that to this day is still the craziest shit.
Some of them broke off toward that hut.
Yeah, and I wasn't just like met him, but like I was the guard at his house. So like I saw him all the time. I went to his house. Like we were hella cool, bro. He gave us like Christmas presents every year. Like it was sick. And I met the dudes that worked on Titanfall, and I said to their face, why did you fuck it up? And I'm not saying the dudes, I mean like the main guy. I was like, how are you gonna do that shit? And it was before Titanfall 2 came out, and he straight said to my face, don't worry, we're gonna make it better. And then Titanfall 2 came out, and I was like, he wasn't wrong. I was like, this shit's crazy. And then after that, the servers got fucked up, and I was like, god damn it.
You again.
This guy's a piece of shit.
Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Smoke weed?
Aye. North's full of traitors.
I mean, a couple minutes
Just
ago, but I got a
enough.
bull packed right here.
Got an issue with that, do you?
I am, bro. You've gone far enough. I'm gonna kill this dude.
I do. The North's got...
Hoped you'd say it.
Yeah, I get to fight a 3v1 like a Chad. This game doesn't pause? Nigga, what? Oh, with this Shiesty? He's on one today. Yeah, fuck you and your health. Look at this. I still haven't died once in my playthrough, and I'm not planning to. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I did that in a few games, low-key. Like, I did it in Bioshock. I was playing on the hardest difficulty, one death, one dab, and I think it wasn't the whole playthrough, but it was like the last segment. So it was like 2 hours all the way up to the final boss that I didn't die, and then I was like, okay, final boss, I'm gonna die. And then I beat it first try with just a sliver of health left, and I got fucking hype. It's on YouTube, actually. I just need to cut it down and make it, like, more watchable, you know? It's from, like, 4 years ago. I've been streaming for a long time, low-key. That's crazy, actually, dude. That is really crazy. That's not like low-key. That's like crazy. Like I don't think I have the patience for that, to be honest. On survival or hardcore? Okay, yeah, no, I'm just double checking now because you can, you could accidentally do it. You could just be like, I started a playthrough and I didn't realize how far I was, so I just kept going. You know what I mean? Like I've had that in some games where it wasn't a challenge run, but then at some point I'm like, shit, like this is turning into the run. Like this is it, guys. Like this was a fuck around run, and sometimes you fuck around and then it buys you time too. Have you ever done speed running? Where you like, you'll be like, oh shit, like I just found out some crazy shit on accident. You just keep going with it. You're like, let's just see how long this goes. I love that shit, bro.
The real Night's Watch needs them.
But
the dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. You must have
ready to
seen
smoke?
Them too. Some have already scaled the wall.
Yeah, let's do it real quick, and then you can
fire
tell
to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Nothing about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is,
all right.
The Watch needs these weapons more than you.
So what were you saying? Last night he got hella drunk, you said?
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that.
It's ridiculous.
Damn war took everything from them.
Yeah, dude.
Homes, cattle, husbands,
really is crazy.
sons. Least they deserve a weapon to defend themselves.
I don't. That's why I'm also like if you notice, I was hanging out in there less and less. And then when he did that shit, it was funny because I was already like, I'm not even really trying to be in here. There was a few homies in there that I vibe with that were the reason I was going back. Fuck, I don't want to have to kill these fuckers, but I might have to. Hey, well, if you decide you want to start streaming, I will sponsor you as part of my online smoke shop. I'll make you a code, I'll make you a logo, and if you want to help me build this shit up, Mad Reefers is only about smoking weed, playing games, and being chill, and we donate to ocean conservation. I used to have 1,000 members in here. I know I can get back to it, and I'm going to be putting real money into this shit, you know what I mean? I'm going to be paying for promotion, I'm going to be paying for editors. We have content on social media pages. My YouTube channels are welcome to have new faces on them. Like Mad Reefers is a team. I'm looking for more faces to have be part of this shit. You know what I mean? And I mean, these fucking products that I have are very real. and I can send pipes to you, and you can even go to your own smoke shops and build your own little hype in your community around you, off of this brand. If I was to be 100 with you, my business model is people are selfish, so I built a business focused on helping you do what you want for yourself. You get what I mean? And you know I make money off of it, so it's like, yeah, you build your brand, you be a streamer, focus on you. I don't care, I'll even make you a logo, right? But, you know, I want you to sell pipes, so fuck it. Yeah. You hear this right here? Can you hear that right there? I don't know if you can hear me hit my pipe on this counter. Yeah, it's very durable, bro. American-made borosilicate glass. So, yeah, by all means. Oh my god. Okay, here, let me ask you this. I've never tried, but I would. I'm a very real salesman. Like, I'm the kind of guy where I would do it live on stream, and I will not do it before, and we'll see if it works or not. I don't know. It might break right there, and I mean, it's glass. What do you expect? If you have it sitting next to you, and you tip it over, it's not going to break. That's my sales pitch. It's not some china glass. You're not going to get stoned and put the pipe down too hard, and it shatters in your hand. Like, that's some bullshit. If it... Yeah, exactly. Now, like, if you over here, like, let's see if I could throw it across the parking lot. When I see videos of people promoting pipes like that, I don't get it, dude. Why are you doing that with your pipe, right? That's why I sell headies, because it's like, yeah, are you going to do that with this? This is made of the same glass as this, but this is still gonna, this is gonna break. You buy this to travel with and have it be durable. So, let me ask you, you've watched Game of Thrones, right? Okay. Well, then let me just pose you this simple question. There are ice zombies coming from the north in this medieval land. There is a civil war in that medieval land. So the peasants are stealing the weapons to fight in their civil war, and they don't know that the ice zombies are coming. Do I fight them and steal the swords from them because they're too dumb to recognize the bigger threat? Or do I let them have the swords to stay on their good side? Thank you! That's what I thought. I'm happy I'm not the only one on this thought process. Okay, don't give up the weapons.
Those weapons were pledged to the Watch.
Yeah, those weapons were pledged to the Watch. Now you die like pitiful fools. I like how my horse tactically got in the way of the other dude. Buying me time. Mighty strike. I like the Lone Ranger. Are these more dudes right here? Oh, never mind.
Gods, we gotta look all this back.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Or I drain you in it.
Is this what fucking comedic
Both of you
relief
shut your
is
mouth
supposed to
and
be in
put
this
your
game?
backs into it, you blubbering fools. So, you found your weapons, did you?
All accounted for. I should continue to Winterfell.
Oh, now I get to go to Winterfell.
You two!
I still haven't
Stand
died,
around
bro.
for, get those weapons to the Watch! There's more than bandits to worry
Dude, they
about
have
on
raid
roads
bosses
these
in this
days.
shit. Like, there was a dragon that spawned for a period of time.
Some other way.
Like, what the fuck is that? It's a I thought it was a single-player game. Net research? Look at these menus, bro, and then the tutorials. I feel like it's made for someone that's never... The pop-ups for, like, if I get new gear, it always pop-ups. That's crazy. It's really crazy, bro. Like, tell me it doesn't, bro. Yeah, and what it reminds me of is that really weird zombie game that they have on the phone. What's it called? New Life or something like that?
Where's
Who the
your
fuck
horse?
are you?
Mount up and let's go.
It feels like that game, bro. And then, like, the horses are the giveaway, because these
It's a
are some
long
straight
way to
JRPG
Winterfell.
horses right here. Right? Dude! No, you know what the worst part is? Is the way they have Discord overlaid in it, and I don't know how to turn it off. That shit's annoying as fuck, bro. You see the... Yeah, see the corner with my gameplay and then the logo is covering your face?
See what I have to deal with? Toss the job will whip him into shape soon
But
enough.
isn't it Shift
The
Tilda?
North does that to a man. House Umber
It was
knows
Shift
that
Tilda
better
to
than
open
anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
Oh my god, I hate it. Where do I go? Content, social. Oh my god, there it is. That is so dumb. Never. Game of Thrones. Turn it off. Submit. It's not useful, that's why. Thank you. It's like, why do you want to turn this off? Because it fucking sucks, that's why. Like, maybe if I was playing Counter-Strike and we were all playing it together, that would be fun. But not like this. And I want to place it on my screen, too, thank you very much. Oh my god, things are turning green, dude.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the wall.
Wait, is this during the period of time when Ramsay Bolton is in charge of the North? That's crazy. He's the guy that gets his dick cut off. Yeah. Game of Thrones lore. And then my favorite part of the entire... No, he's the guy that he cut someone else's dick off, if I remember. And then the funniest part is he goes in there and he's eating a sausage. And he's like, the dude's like in chains in the dungeon. And he's in there visiting him after he got his dick cut off. He's like, how you doing, man? You feeling alright? And he's sitting there just eating sausage while he's talking to him. And it's just like the weirdest scene ever. He's like, what? You hungry? You want a sausage? You want one too? And it's like the craziest scene, bro. This dude has got his dick cut off like the scene before, and then he shows up and he's eating a hot dog. It's like, wow, bro. That's out of pocket on every level. You could tell I just want to beat... Oh, you can't see it, bro. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exclamation marks around my fucking map in the corner that I've just been ignoring.
It's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes than dream of whores, silver, and wine.
It doesn't look bad.
I lost my appetite when I saw those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from...
I'm gonna get very angry if they put it on the Game Pass. But at the same time, I'm making a YouTube video on it, so fuck it.
That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse.
For sure.
You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
Hey, Pamps, how you doing, bro?
Last Hearth wasn't ready to believe the news from beyond the wall. Even coming from their
bro.
formal...
How you doing, man?
They've got their own problems to deal with.
Oh, I'm great. I'm just
Bolton
playing
rule
some...
hasn't been kind to the North.
Some, you know...
Bandits and thieves
this
lurk around
game,
every corner,
weird.
even taking
no, I'm not playing
steel
Mountain Blade. I was about to say that.
from under the Umber's noses. The small folk are growing tired
It's the new
of their
Game of Thrones
warden.
game.
I'd support them myself if I didn't know he was the wall's best hope for aid.
So I've been keeping track of it low-key. It's a giant open world RPG, and I think it's also a multiplayer game where you can play with other people. Yeah, so I'm riding around and checking it out. I just got the Winterfell. I'm about to... And it takes place during the time, you know, if have you watched the show? Oh, okay. Well, it takes place, like, early in the show. This takes place early season. I like it. Yeah, like season 2. So it's like... It's not... How do I put it? Basically, Jon Snow is still in the north, and the White Walkers have not come to the wall yet.
Help! Help! The bandits are back! Everyone, get inside!
So there's fucking bounties you can look for in the world? That's kind of cool.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Nice, we killed the bastard. Yo, hero. If you ever want to do some, you know, moves, I've been doing a bunch of moves, making
There's
some
not
good
much I can
bread.
give
You can
you,
make like
but
200
is this
bucks
the
in a
way
day
to
working with me,
Winterfell?
Just
know.
down the road, up the hill. You can't miss it.
How far do you live from here?
Aren't you? Spare me a moment.
Damn. Well, you know, if I have a big enough day of work and I know for a fact we're going to need 3 or 4 pairs of hands, then we'll figure something out. You know what I mean? I'll come out there and I'll pick you up. That's nothing more fun than hanging out and making money. Yeah, we'll have to plan it out. Because, I mean, you'll be making, like, a lot of money for one day of work, if that makes sense. 20 an hour, so. Plus the, tips are what really make it worth it, if that makes sense. Because they always tip. Damn, you see how long it took for these two to aggro? Dude, the fighting in this game is terrible. It's actually, like, impressively bad. We've made it to Winterfell. Look at us. Oh, shit. This is when Winterfell is run by Ramsay Bolton. He changes the sigil to the fucking dude on the fucking rack getting tortured. Hey! Damn. Oh, what time is it there? Oh, nice. What time is it there? Look at another player. There are other players. Look, another one. There are other people. Winterfell is a multi-space, it says. Okay.
Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
Find another way. Well, we'll go this way. Yeah, you're lagging bad, Pamps.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
Alright, here we are.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Aldous.
You want to smoke another bowl there, brother?
Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Where are they?
There's this kid, called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
So I guess this is a multiplayer co-op game. With 3 types of combat. And it seems like most people pick the bastard son.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business.
The dancing fool.
Where is this?
I'll mark it on your map.
Just spoke with Henry about it. This is crazy. dude be fucking flying through the air. Alright, I'll take it. I like that.
Every farmer and his mum wants something for free round here. I see.
We say something of interest to you. Mouthy little shits, you Stark lovers. You'll soon find out. We was just talking about a little trouble at that farmstead right there. Farmer and his wife went and got themselves killed by the Greyjoy boy when he took Winterfell. Farmer's brother wrote Lord Bolton a letter asking him to grant the lands to him. Of course, we ain't passed it on yet. Fact is, it's below our lord to give two shits about. But if the bastard of House Tyre wants to see to it, by all means, go ahead. Saves us the trouble.
Things are bad enough around here. I can at least see this farm was given to the right man. Bandits. Must have figured a few farmers were easy prey.
Who dat?
Who are you? Where are my men?
Dead in the fields.
Seven
This dude.
hells!
The owner of this farm. Where is he?
About to lose his head, I hope. Reckon he must have slipped out the back. I've got men searching the river right now. Told them to give him a slow death. Reckon I can make yours even slower.
Oh my god, he got me. I didn't dodge and I died. I mean, I did dodge and I still died. That's crazy. Died to burning effect.
The riverbank. Perhaps I'm not too late.
He was so close to dying the first time, man. Okay. So apparently the fire damage reaches out to an undisclosed distance, bro.
The riverbank. Perhaps I'm not too late.
That's crazy that I can't get out of the way of this fire. I can't dodge them. I don't have enough evasive charges, apparently. This boss is crazy, bro. This game must get very hard.
Back. Perhaps I'm not too late.
Even there. Like, I can't even dodge him right there. It's crazy. Here we go. I can't say the game's easy anymore. This guy is insane, bro. Are you seeing this?
The riverbank. Perhaps I'm not too late.
This is crazy. This shit is so OP. I am getting destroyed right now by this enemy. Hey, how's it going, Blue?
The riverbank. Not too late.
Stuck on this stupid boss fight. The new Game of Thrones game, which I'm kind of just reviewing, it's really not that great. Once again, I have failed. Let's smoke a bowl. This is crazy. There we go, cheers. Cheers.
The riverbank. Perhaps I'm not too late.
Oh yeah, what was that? Yeah, possibly. I'm down. Could definitely be a lot of fun, yeah.
The riverbank. Perhaps I'm not too late.
So crazy that it respawns you right in front of the enemy like that. Finally!
Perhaps I'm not too late.
Fucking A. That guy was a pain in the ass. That's the hardest fight I've played in this game so far. Yeah, it took me like 4 or 5 tries. But in this game, you have to use a currency that you earn by completing quests to revive. So I, like, yeah. So I just fucked myself up by doing all those revives. Like, you can do free revives, but if we want to revive with, like, potions and shit, like, you have to revive with... Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Did I tell y'all I dropped a 500-pound dresser on my big toe?
I know. What do we have here?
Probably more like... My buddy said he thinks it weighed more like 800 pounds.
Better make sure.
He couldn't even pick it up.
There's something at the farmstead I've missed. Must have been attacked by bandits. Wonder if there's any survivors.
This game isn't that bad is the thing. It is very fun. Oh, I have it set so it's brighter, so when I go in the dark areas, it doesn't make it impossible for people to see. So, like, if I did this. See, this is how it normally looks. Here we go.
It won't budge. Must be barred from the inside. The room's a mess. The bandits have been using it. Nowhere to hide in there. Soil's different. Hard. A rope? Where'd this lead to?
Oh wow, that's really, really skinny.
There's a cave in the cliff wall. Must be connected to the mill.
please, no! I don't want trouble! This was my brother's farm.
Why are you here?
Waiting for those pricks to leave. Bandits got no stomach for farming. I'll grow tired of it before I run out of things to eat. My brother and his wife, they ran this farm, you see. Till they were murdered by the Greyjoy boy. Had him cut down. And took my 2 nephews to Winterfell for good measure. Same time he strung up the
Handy.
I'd say
I'll ask it.
Pretty cool.
Too risky to ask the soldiers.
Right, you maggots, get to it!
Do you remember the day the Stark heirs died?
Aye, I remember. Them and that damn snake, Theon Greyjoy. Lord Eddard took him in, raised him near like his own. And how does he repay that kindness?
Did you see the bodies?
Not me, no. Talk to Garrett. He was there when Lord Bolton had the bodies cut down. Works on the walls now.
Aye. Take care. Masons are still fixing the damage Greyjoy caused.
Aye. What is it?
The Stark boys. You were here when they were pulled down.
Stark boys? Now you'll like to get yourself in trouble asking such questions.
My trouble is my own. Answer the question.
Aye, I was there. Never seen a sorrier sight. Be honest with you, all charred up like that. They barely even looked human. All twisted. Fire got them good. Just black. Couldn't even recognize their faces. It was a cruel thing what Theon did. Wouldn't have thought fire to do that. The little one especially. His back all curved to one side like he'd been bent in half. Must have been agony. The poor lords.
My thanks. What was Theon thinking? Playing those poor boys off as the Stark heirs? Their uncle deserves to know the truth. But the truth could get him flayed.
Well, how'd you go?
I don't know what I should do. Fuck.
Looks like Theon passed your nephew's bodies off as the Stark boys. One's back was curved, like you said.
7 ounce? The bastard. I can't let this lie. I don't care if it kills me. Lord Bolton will hear of this. Keeping this farm in the family is the least he can do for what I know.
Lord Bolton's not known for his kindness.
Aye, but I've got to try. My family deserves justice, even if it's from a man like him. My thanks, stranger.
Now you need to die, Walton. You know too much. See what I can't call.
Trust you have the Lord's cut. The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing. Hold on! What's that? Across the bridge!
Why are they all fighting me?
They made me drag this cart here. Take what you want. Least I can do. Reckon it ought to go to someone more deserving.
Nothing in the chest. Okay then. Strange.
This is from old Kerwin's stead down the road.
Right.
Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, Lackwit.
We could have crafted these the whole time. Wow.
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Let's start with the forest weapons.
Beat him first time that try.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it close for when the nights grow cold.
It was the longest time I've ever seen someone take a pick of a key in my life.
Oh, God's be good.
It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Aye. You hide and keep quiet.
Boy, where'd you get that sword?
That was crazy. Double kill right there.
There'll be others. Get your people out.
Out? Us? Aye. Come on, lads.
Too many blades for my liking. Best tread lightly.
How'd you get past the guards? We take more than hands round here for thieving.
Risking your neck for a bunch of shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
hinges. Building their own iron throne, perhaps. If there was coin here, it's gone now. Empty. Nothing but a few grains stuck to the bottom. Stores of seeds. Nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else. There. That building's where I'd keep it.
Hey, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna run over and pick up some wax, okay? I'll be back in like 30 minutes at most. I'm still gonna stay in server.